So my dad, Ocker Australian, shaved head, beard, tats for days. Like, he is a real quintessential Aussie bloke, like, lad's lad, yeah? Dad, I'm a gay. He's like, I don't care, you're a faggot. And I was like, woohoo, love and acceptance, I've made it, yes. It's like, I don't care, you're a faggot means more bitches for me. I was like, wait, what? You're still married to mum? All right. Yay. He's like, oh, no, because you've shared this with me, I want to share this, something about your mum and I. And I went, no, that's not how this works. He's like, oh, you know your Auntie Vicky and Uncle Colin? It's like... Are we... No, not even! I mean, yeah, she's from Perth, but that's not really Australia. That's not really Australia. It's just, it's on there. So yeah, my Auntie Vicky and Uncle Colin. Can I, because you've gone, oh no, what do you think is going to happen? Because I've done this show several times in Australia and I've toured it around the UK, and I get different responses. Do you think you know where this story is going? Swingers. Ooh. What? From Narnia. Welcome. Okay, so my Auntie Vicky and Uncle Colin, not my biological parents, yeah? And not my biological auntie and uncle. I thought that they were my parents, my biological parents, because my actual parents, my auntie and uncle couldn't afford to raise a child, so they shipped me over to, her sister, and that's what I thought. You are correct. They are my parents' sexual partners. They are swingers, and have swung with my mum and dad for my whole life. Christmases, birthdays, social events. Yeah. Is that what you thought? See? And that's why I knew we were going to get on fine. You know what? Harsh but fair. Harsh but fair. Okay, so we'll start with one of my never have I ever. Oh, actually, no. We'll my mum. My mum, I love her to death. She's absolutely beautiful. Like, my family is super matriarchal. I love her. I say she's beautiful. She's got a permed mullet. So as beautiful as that can be, I mean, she's rocking a look. It's not the right one, but kick on strong. I told my mum I was like, hey, she didn't care. She's like, as long as you don't date any Asians, it's fine. I was like, oh, okay. So she's a racist. Great. Went back. I've been living here in the UK for about 2 years now. I went back to do Adelaide Fringe. Mum picked me up from the airport. First thing she said, just as an aside, fucking Muslims. I was like, out of nowhere, right? Fucking Muslims. By the way, tomorrow's Ramadan, if anyone's Muslim. Just cheeky nod to Muslims. Not even part of the show. So she'd go, fucking Muslims. I was like, what the fuck? You can't, I've lived in... No, that's not acceptable. She's like coming in here wearing their yellow shit. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And so I was like, in my head, I was like, well, Sikh men wear turbans and they're usually multicolored. So maybe it was a Sikh guy. But traditionally, Muslim women who wear burqas or hijabs or niqabs, it's usually a black, a white or a grey. They're like neutral colours to respect Allah. That's what they believe, clear devotion. So I was like, yellow doesn't really fit in. And then I was like, oh, wait a second. Are you talking about the guy that was dressed up as a banana on the side of the road, advertising the new cafe that opened with a waffle board? And she's like, yeah, fucking Muslims. I'm like, I don't think he was a Muslim. I just think he was really poor and needed to dress up as a fucking banana. But yeah, so I told my mum I was gay, she didn't care. And she imparted some wisdom on me, which she learned from her mum. Now, like I said, my family is super matriarchal, so when she said that she learned something from my nan, I was like super elated. My nan was my rock, my everything, like feminism, yeah, wash a dish. And she, someone just say, I dig that. I dig women in the kitchen. You don't do that. People won't like you for that. I've tried. So where was I going? My mum shared with me what she learnt from my nan. And that's how to give good blowjobs. I have a blowjob technique in my arsenal, lads, that is 3 generations old now. So if there are any boys that would like to experience one of these, anyone at all,